They called it the Crimson Fog, a glowing red mist that drifted through a valley at dawn, silent, slow, almost beautiful, until people started collapsing within minutes. Their blood thickened, darkened, and then evaporated into the air. What followed became the fastest-spreading airborne blood infection in history. If you're new here, subscribe. This one is Nightmare Fuel. It began with hikers posting videos of a red haze hanging just above the tree line. Some thought it was dust. Some thought it was a chemical leak. But locals reported something stranger, a metallic smell in the air like coins rubbed together. One ranger walked into the fog. He made it 40 feet before his vision blurred. 30 minutes later, he was dead. Doctors expected smoke inhalation. Instead, they found something terrifying. His blood had turned from bright red to dark crimson black and had thickened into a gel-like sludge. Under the microscope, red blood cells were shredded, literally punched open from the inside. Inside the blood, they found a new organism, not bacteria, not fungus, not a parasite, a hybrid structure like a spore with metallic crystals. It fed on iron. And where does the human body store iron? The bloodstream. The organism didn't enter through a bite or a wound. It traveled through the lungs, slipped past defenses, and went straight into the bloodstream. Symptoms began subtly. A metallic taste, a headache, warmth in the chest, then nosebleeds. Then the veins darkened under the skin, glowing like thin red neon wires. Victims didn't cough to spread it. That was the horrifying part. The pathogen converted blood into aerosol. With every exhale, tiny droplets of vaporized blood carried millions of spores. The crimson fog wasn't natural. It was people becoming airborne. Homes near the valley found red streaks on walls. Cars were coated in thin layers of rust-colored dust. Pets collapsed the same day they went outside. One survivor said, "You could taste the metal."
Even indoors.
Cities downwind reported red mist drifting into the streets. Security cameras showed it moving like slow smoke, but climbing walls, drifting into vents, following warm air like it could think. Emergency teams tried sealing buildings, blocking roads, isolating victims, but every infected person became a generator of new fog. One leaked report said the infection could double every 6 minutes inside the bloodstream. Plane flights were grounded. Hospitals filled. Ventilators didn't help. The pathogen wasn't suffocating people. It was stealing their blood iron faster than their bodies could make more. Scientists found something even worse. The organism didn't just feed on iron. It needed sunlight to replicate. That glowing effect in the fog, it was the pathogen using light like fuel, meaning every sunrise made it stronger. The last research team studying the fog reported that in the lab, spores changed behavior when exposed to UV light. They aligned, multiplied, then expanded outward in a pulse like a heartbeat. At 6:22 a.m., their live camera feed turned entirely red. No one heard from them again. Hours later, drone footage captured the crimson fog rolling over a nearby city. Within minutes, alarms sounded. People ran, but the fog moved faster, funneling through alleys, entering windows, pulled toward body heat. The last video posted online came from a rooftop, red mist climbing the building side like a living storm. Then the screen filled with static and crimson. The source of the organism has never been confirmed. Some say it was a mining experiment gone wrong. Others say it was ancient spores released from melting ice. But the truth is simpler. Once blood becomes airborne, you can't contain it. If you want more stories like this, hit subscribe and stay out of the fog.